Good morning and welcome to the Sunday morning show. My name is Almeida and it is my absolute pleasure to be spending this Sunday morning with none other than the financial doctor of Goa, Dr. Celso Fernandez. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Joyd. It's amazing. In fact, this Sunday morning is really beautiful.
You know, you brighten up my Sunday mornings every time with that bright smile that you have. Infectious smile, I might say. Well, we are here at the Magic Touch Studios in Marg, and sadly, we're coming to the end of the financial commandments. Today, we'll of course speak about the penultimate financial commandment and about something that's so relevant and something that's so very important, a life coach, right, doctor?
Yes, definitely.
Why do we need a life coach?
See, basically, going into investments, definitely you need someone with experience.
True.
And a coach is someone who has experienced the ups and downs in the market as well as how to actually go through this financial planning. Absolutely. So you use his expertise like in any field. If suppose you need some expert advice, then you definitely require a coach. Yeah. And coach makes your things much easier.
Well, life coach, and we've got lots on that coming up on this segment, of course, this episode, the 9th financial commandment. But I want to talk about Nave Foundation and your role as a coach in so many people's lives here in Goa. The financial doctor of Goa, Dr. Celso Fernandez. Nave has been growing for a while now. I think you have close to 5 centers across the state of Goa. Tell us a little about this journey of Nave Foundation.
Yes, well, Nave Foundation started in the year 2008 with the office in Margao. And then slowly, as the numbers increased, in 2013 we opened up the center at Panjim. Mm-hmm. Then as the clients grew and we started branching out, then in 2018 we started the branch in Ponda. In 2019 was the branch opened at Vasco. And this year in 2020 we started the Bicholim branch.
Absolutely. There's so much happening with the Nave Foundation. You are growing even with the recent endeavor with the government college in Khandola as well, right?
Yes.
That's something new that's happened. Tell us a little about that.
Yes, definitely. Now the thing is we are trying to reach out more and more rural areas. Yeah. And this government college Khandola has got a lot of students from the villages of Marcel, Kumburjua, a lot of villages around the college. And these are basically students who cannot afford high fees. Mm-hmm. And this is like one place where we want that financial literacy should spread across. And our mission is to increase this financial literacy across the villages in Goa.
And I think you're doing that excellent endeavor on behalf of Nave Foundation. The entire team, I think the entire team needs to be applauded for this. And yourself, the leader, for the financial doctor of Goa, Dr. Celso Fernandez. Doctor, last week we picked a winner. Did we pick the winner?
Yes.
We picked a winner. In fact, it was picked by Chris, whose studio we are in right now, Magic Touch Studios. There were 26 comments, I think.
Yeah, and 26 answers.
And the lucky number he picked was?
Number 16.
So number 16, when we checked, his name was
Ralph Vaz.
Ralph Vaz, congratulations. You have won a brand new Bluetooth speaker from the Nave Foundation. Well, do contact us. I think you can contact us at any branch number, or just call us on this mobile number which will flash on your screen right now. Doctor, the 9th financial commandment. I am going to recite this story now of Nysa, one of the most important stories in Tanya.
Yes, this is one of the most important stories.
Well, you hang in there. We'll be back in a bit.
Yes.
This is probably the shortest financial commandment that you've heard through the series of financial commandments. The 9th and penultimate financial commandment. To achieve success, you need a life coach. Parenting a teenage child is challenging as parents constantly worry about the child's future. The most important thing in any parent's mind during these agonizing years is the higher education of their children. From academic counseling to education fairs to scouting of universities, parents put all their strength in ensuring that their child gets admitted to a prestigious college. After all, a good education is insurance for a child's future success. While it is true that a good education helps in landing a well-paying job, it is another matter how your child handles his or her money in the future. After all, the skill to earn money cannot negate the tendency to spend impulsively. Increasingly, youngsters are courting financial distress in the early years of their working life. Remember Sophia's story? Now, Nysa had been in a similar predicament. Let's see how she managed to get out of her troubles. An intelligent and smart girl, Nysa was raised with love and care. Her parents saw that she got everything she wanted and never shared their financial position with her. Soon after college, Nysa got admitted into a reputed MBA college and subsequently got a job in a large MNC. The job took her away from home to a different city. There, her living expenses were significant, but a fat salary covered them. Now the trouble started when Nysa made a few friends from the office and would frequently go out with them to expensive clubs and restaurants, weekend trips and binge shopping. Soon, she reached a stage where the last penny from her salary would be spent days before the next credit. She used her credit card to cover up the expenses for those days, but soon enough, she was getting huge credit card bills that would take away a chunk of her salary, leaving her in a chronic cycle of debt. Her parents too were not able to help her, as they had little left after investing in her expensive education. Now, even with a fat salary, Nysa was unable to get out of the debt trap. At the same time, her childhood friend Tanya was not only planning her wedding, but had also made the deposit on her new home. But can this seemingly plausible future of your teenage child be reversed? Well, yes, and that too without much sweat. Let's look at what different happened in Tanya's life. Like Nysa, Tanya belonged to an educated middle-class family with a similar economic background. Her parents too wished that Tanya received the best of education and subsequently a well-paying job. An engineer in an IT company, Tanya lived in the same city as Nysa and almost earned the same money as her. However, besides academics, Tanya's parents also stressed on financial literacy. They often discussed their financial position with Tanya and rewarded her for avoiding unnecessary expenditures and best utilizing her pocket money. Tanya learned to distinguish between her needs and wants at an early age, which enabled her to make informed financial decisions. Tanya's parents played the parts of a life coach, a financial mentor, and a guide in her life. Now, when Tanya got to know about Nysa's financial crisis, she took over the situation. To begin with, she convinced Nysa to move out of the expensive flat and move in with her. This saved a lot of money for Nysa. Next, Tanya apportioned a budget for Nysa's monthly expenses and asked her to stay away from impulsive online shopping. Now, within 3 months, Nysa's finances were back on track. Nysa sincerely thanked Tanya and asked her the secret behind living a financially independent life. Tanya told her what her parents had taught her when she was in school. Distinguish between needs and wants. Invest before you spend and find a financial mentor. Tanya also told Nysa about investing in mutual funds through SIPs, where anyone can start investing from as low as Rs 500 and benefit from the compounding effect and the volatile play of the market, provided the investment period is long, that is over 10 years at least. It turned out that Tanya's parents had started investing a little sum in mutual funds when she was just 14. Over the years, her parents increased the SIP amount, and later, after getting the job, Tanya contributed an even higher sum each month. As a result, her portfolio grew handsomely, giving her the benefit of a second income. Here at the Magic Touch Studios in Marg, Dr. Celso Fernandez and myself, Joe Almeida. Doctor, coming back to this story, 3 important things. Distinguish between needs and wants. Invest before you spend and find a financial mentor. I think all parents need to educate their children about this, and parents themselves need to follow these 3 rules, right?
Definitely. In fact, it is actually the foundation of your success as far as your career is concerned. See, if the children learn how to manage money, automatically the chances of success are much more. In fact, even in this program, what we were doing now this week, we were showing them what are the habits that the rich people teach their children.
Yeah.
And these rich people, they always ensure that the children also achieve that success. So unfortunately, in Goa, as far as the curriculum is concerned, we have not seen any of this financial literacy talks conducted in colleges. So this is one big thing that we are trying to work on it.
And y'all are doing that right now with the government college in Khandola as well. Yes. So once again, excellent endeavor on behalf of the Nave Marg Foundation. Should we do like a quiz question today also?
Yes, definitely.
Should we?
We should have it.
We should do it right
Yes.
now. We've been getting a lot of comments as well, a lot of people talking about it, and let's take them back into the story. Yeah?
Yes, or even the part which we did before that.
Yeah, maybe we can do that. So we spoke about the 5 centers of the Nave Marg Foundation in Goa. Very simple question. All you got to do is name the 5 financial centers of Nave Marg Foundation here in Goa, and name the places where they are in Goa, right?
Yes, definitely.
Sound off below in the comments, and the winner of the previous episode, Ralph, do not forget to get in touch with us on the below mentioned number as well. But right now, all those of you who want to win that prize, sound off below in the comment section, and stay tuned to the Nave Marg Foundation YouTube channel. Like this video, share the video, and subscribe to our channel as well, and talk about it, because we all over here need to do our part to be on this journey of financial literacy here in Goa.
Definitely, it'll make a big difference for Goa.
Absolutely. Thank you, Doctor, for your time. Have a wonderful week ahead, and I'll see you next week.
Yes, thank you, Joyd. All the best for this week. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.